5-minute crash course, everything you need to know for FAudio. Number 1, this is the master, all these tracks. So basically, if you have your preset on this and you track all your audio, goes to your master. Common sense, all right? First thing you want to do if you want to start recording, you go boom, in 1. Now you can hear yourself, boom, boom. If you don't want to hear yourself, you go here, off, you don't hear it. When armed, you hear it. And then this, you should always have it on this. But this just is if you want to hear After Effects and blah blah. You get the point. All right, next. All right, say you have a track here. You want to get the, you have this. You want to do a remix for this song. Blah blah. You get the point. All right, so you want to go here. You want to go tune bat. You want to go boom, drag it in. And you get the key E major, 89. So you go 89. You get your auto tune, and you go E major. Next thing you need to know, this is probably the most important thing on presets. So you have your retune speed. This is how fast you sound. So boom, I'll let you guys hear. So basically, you have your auto tune. And then here, the flex tune. This just basically, it's how much you want to flex your tune, like how much you want it to be heard. But there's really no difference after 5. So I just leave mine around 4, 3. Just leave it at 4. And then retune speed, have it on 5. Humanize depends on what kind of sound you're going for. I normally leave it around like 25. Natural vibrato. I really leave it on 0 most of the time, but detune, leave it at that. Mix, leave it at that. Tracking, leave it at that. Also tenor. So if you have a deep voice like me, anyways, if you have a deep voice like me, low male, I'd put on low male. If you have like a medium voice, like kind of like a high pitch, like, you leave it on alto tenor. If you have a girl, soprano. All right, you get your preset. Now, this reverb. How much you hear yourself? Oh, I'm in your head. Okay, delay. Ping pong, you always want to have it on tempo. So you're here, half time here, 8 time here, full time. The wetness, basically in every plugin, wetness is how much it is basically affecting, how much it's like how much of it is there. And dry is the opposite. Dry is how much of your main voice you hear. Okay? Convolver, it's kind of tech, you don't really know about that. Sound Godizer, a lot of people hate on it, but it's good. I think it's good. So here, like you change it, whatever you want. EQ, you should always on your main vocals cut the lows with your EQ. And this is the high end, so you can have it around like here, normally have it around here. Xbox Pro kind of just extra shit, you don't need it. You can really just get a preset off of YouTube or whatever, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'd say just figure out what you're doing and then just make your own preset. But if you want to, because right now this is just a crash course, like 5 minutes, you want to just go boom. Also another thing, you have your main track, you want to click assign to new audio when you have your thing. So when you record, you just go here, you record and go, and then it just always just goes. All right, that's pretty much it.